Hello students. Today we are working with probability. Let's read this problem together. Frank has a spinner with 3 equal segments labeled red, yellow, and green. The spinner is spun 10 times and lands 3 times on red, 5 times on yellow, and 2 times on green. If Frank turns the spinner 90 times, how many times can he expect it to land on green? So we make sure to circle, underline, or highlight our important information. And then we want to box in our question. How many times can he expect to land on a green section? So now we're going to elaborate. We're going to make a table with the information that has been given to us. Okay, so remember that in the question, we want to land on a green section. So the favorable outcome is green. So I want to know how many times I can get green out of the total. So when we had spun 10 times, it said it landed on green how many times? 2 times. That's correct. So it landed on green 2 times out of a total of 10 spins. And now we want to predict how many times we can expect it to land on green if now we use a total of 90 spins. Okay, so we're going to, we can use our proportions, we can see the relationship, or we can use our cross products. I see one relationship right here. 10 times 9 is 90. So 2 times 9 should give me x. 2 times 9 is 18. Very good. I see another relationship. I can see that 10 divided by 5 is 2. So 9 divided by 5, 90 divided by 5 should give us x. And 90 divided by 5 is 1, because 1 times 5 is 5. We have 4 left over, and we bring down our 0. 5 goes into 40 8 times. Again, we get x equals 18. Same thing. And finally, the way I'm going to solve this is with a proportion, but we always want to look for those relationships. You see how those relationships can help you find the answer? And if all else, and you can't find a relationship that's simple enough for you to work it out the way we just did, then we use our proportion method. So we put 2 over 10 is equal to x over 90. And then we go ahead and do 2 times 90 and 10 times x. 10 times x is 10x is equal to 2 times 90 is 180. We have a one-step equation there, so we're going to divide by the coefficient, and whatever I do to one side of the equation, I do it to the other. By dividing by the coefficient, I have 10 divided by 10, which gives me 1x. Now I have isolated x, And 180 divided by 10 is 18. That is correct. So we did this problem 3 different ways. And each way is really just because of the proportional relationship, we have various multiplication or division relationships going on in the ratios. And we found that being done in 3 different manners, we got x equals 18. So once again, our question, if Frank turns the spinner 90 times, how many times can he expect it to land on a green section? So if he spins the spinner 90 times, he should expect to land on green 18 times. The correct answer is B, 18 times.